So we are back here. So as we were saying before, what we're going to do right now is to add that option to switch on or off that extreme check-in, and which is true on the code, and yeah. So let me just check the. So we want to add this and turn on or off it. So the latest. Wait, I need to. What the hell is this? Ali NFT. Oh my god. This might be spammer. So this is part 32. So let me please announce this on my Discord channel. Streaming live now. Have a Discord channel in the trading view. Thing. So what this is about? This is about future trades based on so support. Same to you. Oh, so apparently Ali, it's hi Ali. Do we have a hi Ali? So yeah. So let's add an option here. So basically, okay, so I have not bookmarks. So basically what you want to have is an option here, which is maybe enable something which is going to be something like enable trailering median, so save median take profit. So enable trailering save median take profit. So tooltip means do not trade when extreme price difference is not bigger than the minimum long take profit, than the minimum long take profit here, than the minimum long take profit that we have here. So this is what I'm going to use down here somewhere, where we decide if we go along or not, and there's an or true. So probably I should search for this or true thing. Here it is. So or true. Okay, so now we can have this in the... Okay, so let's try this and see how it goes. So we copy this, then we go into here, put everything here. Let me make... yeah, I don't want to make any screenshot because I already have the screenshot done. So this is the screenshot without this option that it's supposed to be saved. Okay, and now we're going to see what happens when we apply this new setting. So I guess that we need to generate the report. So let's see how this goes. This is it. Look at that. So if we take a look at here, you can see how, I mean, it's almost the same thing, but here on the bottom we have less trades. Yeah, that's less trades. We win less, and yeah, less profitable. Profit factor is bigger. That's the difference. And yeah, max drawdown. This is half of it. And this is half of it too. I don't know. So I'm not sure if this is worth it, but this is the option that we have right now. That we have this thing about using this, so we can add this and say this is do not trade median price with extreme quite near. So this is number 2, and then we can just bump this so that it's M2. So this is going to be M2, and M2. So once we have this, I can add this and say bump version. So bump version to M2. Why do we have? Yeah, so a bump version to M2, and now we can have the hit tag. So this is M2 and M2, so that we can take a look how this works in it was rich in main. So now we can have this option here. So this is M Santo and this is going to be L8. No, sorry, M2. I did not do this properly. Okay, so M2, let's go. You are in the YouTube chat and in the 3D view chat. Okay, now it has come through. Nice. So where's the feel free to ask any question if you have any. Either about my services or signaling in general. So yeah, so let me just check this. So if I, where the hell is this? If I remove this, we should get what we had in L7, which is that chart that is more or less nice to have. And that's it. Okay, so this is part 32 and just want to test that this switch is meant, so when you don't use this switch you're meant to be in L7. That's what I want to test right now, and that's right, this is the same thing as L7. Sure. Yeah, look at that. So this is from L7 and here on the bottom we are in M2 without the setting. So yeah, that's perfect. So what we have found here is that there are not so many trades when we are M2, because we are just checking the streams to see if they are not too far apart from us. But I think what we want to actually do, where the hell is the M3 link? Here it is. So I think what we actually want to do is do something else, and that's what I want to be working on. Maybe we can open these two here on the bottom so that I can right here too. Deep testing. So what about 1 hour? Is this good in 1 hour by any chance? I mean, there are not so many trades, but they are quite good when they are. Yeah, so deep, I mean 29 trades only. That's not very few of them. I mean, there's not too much of them, but and this is a risk. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can buy this if you want. I mean, not too many trades in 4 years, but who the hell wants? What the hell is 48? I don't understand why the auto feature is not working for me as good as it was in the past. What's this thing about reset chart view? Okay, we can buy this reset thing. So, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if you are Ali or if you are Frida Boy, or maybe someone else who hasn't said hello to the stream. So I'm trying to backtest this thanks to deep backtesting, but it's quite interesting that there are not so many trades. In any case, I have another idea, which is something else. So let's see if I manage to work on it, which is where's this 160? Yeah, this one here. So we should get, so this is a third option, which, let's see how the hell do I program this. Okay. I'm going to implement it, and then later on we will see how we do this, because I'm not very sure. So we need another option. Let me add this third option, which is enable the stream take profit. So this is going to be enable not extreme but Fibo take profit. I mean, I have no idea. Enable trading Fibo take profit. This is nonsense, but let's do it. Let's do it. So the other thing we need is a float value, which is this thing here, I guess. So this is going to be, I'm not sure what to put. If you want to put it here, somewhere else. Short take profit, always take profit. Oh my god, always take profit length. Okay, let's put it here and we will see. So this is Fibo, and it's not Fibo, but so this is Fibo short take profit. Fibo trailer in short take short. Fibo trailer in short take profit. I mean, Fibo trailer in short. Yeah, I mean, yeah, take profit. This is 61.80 because why not? So this is Fibo as take profit, and this is 61.80. Minimum is like this, and this option is yeah, this option, I don't know what to put as help. You're not supposed to be using it if you are using some other options. So this is the long one and this is the short one. Okay, long take profit, and so this is the L1. So these are floats. Okay, once we have this, we should be able to... Okay, please wait a moment. Okay, so we have these FIBO settings, and also we should have this enable FIBO take profit too. So let's have all of these on the very top so that later on we can use them. Okay, so now I should be finding where the hell is this. Now wait, I need my music, background music, which is here. Okay, nice. Let's do it. So, yeah, here we have the median. So we have the extreme median calculus, which is this thing here, and we also have the non-median. So that's the classical. Okay, so the FIBO, it's going to be something in between. And so what you actually want to do is something like this, which is train take profit. So if this is turned on, it means that you want a FIBO. So this FIBO is based on whatever we have here, so the classic one maybe. So you've got the median position, median price. So let's use this as a template, because otherwise, so we want this to be true also. Okay, we want the median price to be triggered, otherwise we don't want to have this thing. So beard position price median, we want a feeble one, so this is going to be bar float feeble. So instead of price extreme and price, this is going to be a feeble. It's not going to be a median, but it's going to be position price feeble, median price feeble. I hate all of this because it's price feeble. I hate all of this because you don't know actually what's the best name to do all of this. So what you actually want to do is to set this new build position price feeble, and then once you have set it, you just going to do the same thing that you have here, which is just use it. Okay, so build position price media is going to be the feeble one. Okay, that way this is much better understood what the hell this is doing. So this is getting the feeble from here, and we are using here so that build position price median can use it. So if this is turned on, I want the feeble to be something based on the, so if this is short, yeah, I mean we want this, which is extreme. Okay, we want the extreme. So this is the short one, so the long one is going to be similar. So let's start with the long one, which is going to be easier to know what we want to have. So the close should be, so the non-extreme, which is, where the hell is this? The non-extreme is classic here. Position median, oh my god. But yeah, that's what we have here. So build position price feeble. Wait a moment, did I have any response here? No, Ali did not say anything. Okay, no problem. So bid position media, no, not bid position media. Oh my god. Let me copy this into a notepad that I can use. This is not what I wanted to do. This is the one that I wanted to replace. So this needs to be equal to build position feeble. But then let's focus here. So if this is long, the median price is going to be higher than the extreme one. So what you want is, you want to use the long take profit setting, which is for long. So this is x61.80. So this is 001. I don't understand this. So this is the per position price median. Nice. Then we've got 68%, 61.8%, and we want to multiply this by 001, and then the difference between the extreme and the position price median that you have originally. So if I'm not mistaken, it will be something like this. So as you can see, per position price median is where you start, which is, wait, extreme medium, no, because the smallest one is the extreme one. Yeah, the smallest one is the extreme one, so this is not okay. So you want to start from the extreme one, and then you want to say plus long take profit 001, and what the hell do you want to add here? So you want to add this difference, which is price median, which is on the top, minus position extreme medium. Okay, that's what you want to do. So the FIBO price is going to be that thing here. So now you want to do the same thing, but with what's the name? With the short position. So the short position should be the other way around, if I'm not mistaken. So okay, so the extreme, no, it's the same thing or not? Okay, let me try to draw this. So when you are in these kinds of trades, so maybe you say this is the extreme price, okay, and this is the median price because you have to start it here. So 61.8, it's around here, and that's because this is the stream and this is the median price. Okay, so we are okay. So but what does happen when you go short? So when you go short, it's something like this is the stream, okay, and this is our median price. So you want to be around here. So what you want is the median price to be on the bottom. So the median price, which is here, is in the bottom, and then so if the median price in the bottom, the extreme should be on the top, so that you have a positive value, which is what we have here. Here you are, and I think we are done. And so once you have the FIBO turned on, you can say that the position price media is going to be this FIBO thing. So this is price median plus extreme minus position price media, and we've got this 68 stuff and so on. So this is what we actually want to do. But in order for this to work, I need to turn off some other stuff, because otherwise this is not going to work the way I want it to work. Okay, do you understand what I mean? So here, let's try this. Hopefully it works, and I can find this other way of checking stuff. Okay, so this has been saved. How does the non-debug test look like? Okay, it looks quite well, but I think I have removed this without noticing it. So let's see. So here we have this thing here. Okay, so it's not turned on by default. So if I reset everything, that's interesting. I usually don't set this as false. So is it false? 10. Oh, look at that, it's false by default. Let's try this, see how it goes. So, extreme take profit, we don't want it. And the safe one, I don't want it. Let's see how it goes. So I don't want this safe stuff. Okay, yeah, so this is 1 hour. I want 15 minutes, which is the one that we are using. We are usually using. So this is what happens when you don't have this safe stuff. I mean, it's good enough, even if you don't think so. This is very nice. So the question is, would this be better if we don't go to the old price but FIBO one? Do we have something different? If we have something different, we can save this. Wait a moment. So it's the same thing, same trade, same percent profitable, same everything. So we are not doing something right, because right now we are trying to get this take profit. So there's something wrong in the code, probably. Let's take a look at the current hit diff to understand what the hell are we missing here. So this is true because we have turned on the enable trading in FIBO take profit. We also have these take profits 61.80. This is closed by default. And then if this is turned on, extreme take profit, yeah, that's not right. So this FIBO thing, we only want to turn it on if we have the FIBO turned on. So that's why we did not have anything, any change, I guess. I mean, I wanted to say. Hey, look at that. There's a, what's the name, a breakout at the top, because some people are putting some money there, but not sure it's worth trading on 1st of January, if you ask me. Too few. So strategy tester, let's see how it goes. So here on the top I'm going to show you. Look at that. So here on the top we have, without the new option, so we have 13 trades, 250, and this is 3. Here we have 11 trades, and it's not longer 76 but 81. Profit factor is much bigger because I guess that we are aiming at more stuff. I don't know, bigger. So right now I'm going to save this commit. So this is going to be added, enable trader in pivot trade profit option. Damn it. Option. Okay. Then the next thing we want to do is turn off. We want to turn off I mean, because otherwise doesn't make any sense. So turn off this save setting. I mean, yeah. So here we have another change, which is going to be option is set to false. I mean, this is towards settings, towards the settings, and then finally this fee will take profit. It's going to be turned on to true. I mean, then later on we can think about. So this is going to be, it's set to true. So enabled trailing people take profit option is set to true. Nice. Then we want to bump this in such a way that this is M3, so that we can work with this new version. And then we will go to deep backtesting to see what happens, because I'm not very sure if we are doing everything the right way. So this is M3. Yeah, so let's copy this. Damn it. So this M3, we can copy and paste this here, and we should have this same marvelous results. Okay. I think we can manage to make the stop loss better, but we cannot do everything in one single day, I guess. So let's see. This should be yeah, this 11 thing with profit factor 5, which is very thing. So once we have this, this is M3. Okay, so if this is M3, we should Wait, this is M3. Wait a moment. Yeah, so let's bump this to M3. Let's make attack. Hit push origin trailer in M3. Hit push origin main. Now we can go into git gap. What the hell is this? Here we can ask for M3, which I'm going to copy and paste on the YouTube chat and on the TradingView chat. Okay, so now I'm going to do a deep back testing to see how it goes, because we don't know if this is going to work properly or not compared to M2, which was good, was quite good actually, but this should be better maybe. I'm not sure about that, if I'm being honest. This is more what I think it should be. It should be 61.8%, unless we are missing some very small trades that should not be taken in the first place. So let's see. Goldman Sachs expects crypto market explode 2024 as traditional institutions enter. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Because if you don't buy BTC, then why bother? Okay, look at that. This is not good. Okay, so M3 is not good. So 7 million take profit thing. Do you think it's going to be helpful? Because this should, I don't know. So I want to compare these to M2, I guess. I'm not very sure about that. I'm not very sure about that. So not always this is working as expected. Okay, look at that. This is nice, I guess. Not here, but then it begins to work more or less nice, I guess. I mean, 92 trades. I think it's the same thing we had back in the day when we were trying all of this. Okay, let me see. So, extreme take profit. Say feeble. I hate all of this. So what happens when you only want 2 of them? Is it any better? So I might remove the save setting after doing this test. So I'm not sure if I want M3. I'm not sure if I want M3. So I prefer M2. Let's write it down. M2 seems to be a bit better than M3, even if M3 had this new way of calculating what to aim for. Wait, deep back test. Okay, yeah, because this is 2. So probably only 2 of them. Oh, look at that. Profit factor infinite. So what does happen if I remove this safe setting? Is it any better? Okay, let's see how it goes with this M3, which was supposed to be quite good, but then... So there's L7, M2 and M3, which are not good per se, but... I mean, that's what I wanted to do with the trailering strategies that we had originally, but you know... Okay, look at that. Somehow it's better, somehow it's not better. I have no idea. Okay, let's reset everything. Which I think it did not work quite well if we reset everything. So here we have this 2% loss per trade. Then to all orders 24. And so we are not working with extremes, we are working with feeble, which is something better, I guess. We could actually check the other feeble values for this, which is, let's see, feeble values, because I have, yeah, I mean this is nonsense, but they have it. Okay, so we have this result, which is not very good because we go up and down and so on. So yeah, so the most commonly used ratio are these ones here. So let's use 23.6, which is 25%. So 23.6 and 23.6, that's what I want to use here. So okay, and generate report, because that way we are more to the side of the streams and not to the side of the extreme, so medium prices. Maybe it's going to be better, we don't know. So we are testing 23.6 feeble level between the extreme and the medium price. Why? Because why not? I mean, it's not actually a feeble. I don't think it's just a percentage, but feeble seems like it's better. Look at that, it's even worse. So what about 70 something? Okay, look at that, 78.6. So let's try that. Where the hell do we have these fever settings here? 78.6. So it's not the median, but it's something in between. Let's do it. Hopefully it's good enough. I have no idea. So welcome to the stream. See that there are 2 viewers, so one of them is you and the other one is myself. So we are trying to backtest a strategy which I have been writing for many months because it has been improved a lot. But sometimes you get to some points where you have either too few trades, or even if you optimize it, it's not working as well as you expect to. Yeah, okay. So fever mode is not as good as I thought it would be. Safe median. Yeah, if I use safe median, probably they're going to remove a lot of trades, and then look at that, 4 viewers. So yes, as I was saying, I am trying to debug and trying to backtest a strategy that I have been working on for the past 4 or 5 months, because this is a strategy that has been improved over and over, and it's quite easy to fall into overfitting. So from time to time I try to avoid that, but it's not so easy. So this was originally a strategy with 24 sub-strategies, and now I have managed to merge all of them into a single strategy. That way you can, okay, so this is, I guess this is the 92. This is the same thing as L7 or M2, isn't it? So this is M3 stuff. Because right now we are doing this safe, even if we have this feeble. So if we don't have feeble, okay, let's save and screenshot here. I want to compare. I mean, this could be better, but so if I turn off the feeble setting and we only have this safe stuff, is it any better? So N3 does not work very well, at least in 15 minutes time frame. So I'm not sure how it's going to be in 1 hour, which is another test that we can do if we want to. Okay. So, wait. Yes. So apparently Fibo, yeah, so if you don't do Fibo, you get to the very top and then you've got more net profit, like, apparently. Yeah, look at that. It's the same trades, but you got more results without the Fibo because you are not trying to go to smaller places. That reminds me of this other setting that we have about that going to 130 instead of 100. So here you can say, where the hell was this? You can say that you want this to be 130 because you think that it's going to be better, and then the take profit, you know, take profit is going to be better. So let me see. I'm not sure if M3 is a good thing to have. And now I am starting to forget what the hell I have just changed, which is probably, so probably now we have people. Yeah, we no longer have people, but we have 130. That's it. It's more or less the same thing, otherwise there's one candle here that, yeah, so let's reset this. Nice. Okay, so this is M3 because we have reset everything, isn't it? It didn't work so well because the Fibo till 61.8 is not as good as just trying to find the actual old price thing. So that's not very good. So M3 has the Fibo. I want the Fibo, but we can test it later on. Okay, let me just check what we have here. So the safe setting is no longer set to false, and then this is set to true. Yeah, I want to revert this so that I can focus on other stuff. Yeah, I want to revert this. So right now what we have is M4, let's say. Tiny editor. So this is M4, and once you compile, Let's make sure that we reset everything. So once we reset, we should have whatever it's by default. We can use or not the feeble. We don't want any safe stuff, and that's it. So this is like this by default, and if you do a deep back testing, you will see what you have, which I'm going to, what's the name, I'm going to make a screenshot so that we can compare later on. And so what I'm going to be focusing right now is the stop loss, because there should be an easy way of checking where the stop loss is once you go down, you know what I mean? Maybe with the extremes we can do something, but I'm not sure, if I'm being honest. Maybe with a Fibonacci extension or something, but you know, it's just a price extension with some random values. So we have the screenshot. So this is the good thing. So yes, you can filter by extremes values, and you have something even better, but with free trades. But what I want to do here is to work on the stop losses. So yeah, there's this thing about checking the streams to see if there are, so this save thing you can see here. Do not trade when extreme prices difference is not bigger than the minimum take profit. So that's going to be 100%. And that's what it does. Then if you do deep back testing, look at that, 100%. So if you do deep back testing, yes, it's better than what you have, but it's not good enough for me. By the way, the feeble thing with 1 hour, we have not tested it with 1 hour. So we have not tested M3 with 1 hour, now that I think about it. So Goldman Sachs expects crypto market to explode in 2024. So it's going down, obviously, because they want to sell, they say this, and then it's going to go down. Okay, so this is with the safety setting, isn't it? Which makes stuff a bit better. So the safety setting and feeble. Okay, let's go to 1 hour to see how it seems to be with this feeble 61.8, which is a bit random, by the way, because you don't know what to put there. Okay, it's not perfect, but if you did back testing with 1 hour, what the hell do you have here? I mean, the other thing is to use other coins at the same time, and if you have, oh yeah, I can buy this too, and we don't have any save setting here, isn't it? It's just 1 hour, and this thing about 4 hours stuff. Okay, so let's go to 15 minutes. Let's reset every setting. let's remove this, and now let's focus on a stop loss. So what we want to do is to make a stop loss even smaller. So stop loss needs to be smaller. Okay, and that's what I want, and we are going to write down somewhere. Which is part 5. Try to make stop loss smaller based on something new. So the current stop loss logic is based is 0.5, whatever you want to do as a take profit, and that's what I want to fix, I think. So this stop loss has been reached. Okay. So if it was a bit bigger, we wouldn't have reached it. You know what I mean? Is it because you have a stream here? I don't know. The thing is, when when this is working as expected, look at this. This is working as expected. The stop loss is the half of it, but I don't think we can plot it. Stop loss, the full logic. We cannot plot the actual stop loss value. However, if we turn on the debug, you can check what's the actual value here that we are using to see if we can manage to make it smaller. So what we actually do is so what you actually want to do is you want to make the stop loss smaller. So currently what we are using is the ATR from this very end candle, and we probably we want the ATR but not the latest one. Okay, so the ATR but not the latest one. Take profit, take profit, take profit. Okay, so here this is 6th of June. So what happens if I remove trader in stop loss? Yeah, let's turn this on, because otherwise. So trader in stop loss, nice. I want to turn on other comments, and we will see this straight here. What, -1? No. Why it says -1? Okay, so let's try to write down this somewhere. So we have this trade, which is Where the hell is the trade? Is it the very first one? No. Second one. Yeah, it's the second one. So we have this trade from 6th of June. Okay. And if we have the default, so if we have the trailer in stop logic enable, what we have here is, so this is number 2. Number 2 trade on this thing 1415. Number 2 trade on 1415 trade. Trailer in stop logic enabled, which is here. So if I put this here, I can see how this is. Let's write it down. So percentage is 88.33, then a stop loss is 220, and take profit is 110. 110. Why the hell is 110? Okay, okay, it changes on each one of the trades. Nice. So this, wait. Okay, yeah, so we want to check number 2. So that's what we have. 110, the stop loss is 220, which makes sense, and then 83. Okay, so now we are going to disable this logic. Okay, so disable. So now we disable. Now it's trailer in stop logic disabled. And and where the hell are you? A stop loss default logic enabled. Okay, nice. So once we have this, we can check on the comments the very same trade, which should be the second one. Yeah, that's the second one. So you can see how the take profit goes into the same place. However, the stop loss is different. So position percentage is 97.52, which is a percentage. Nice percentage. So a stop loss percentage is 0.39. 0.39, and take profit is the same thing, isn't it? It's 110. So here's the difference. So if we disable the trailer in stop logic and we enable the default logic, this is worse. This is worse. This is better because the stop loss is smaller. So that means that if you put more, so that means you can bet more if you want to. Okay, so this one is better because stop loss is smaller. Then we can put more money here and we can win more, even if then at the very end the same thing, you are going to lose. If you lose the stop loss, you're going to lose the same thing. However, we want to do this something like manually. We want to prove this thing manually. So the question is, do we have to use 0.31, 39, or how much do we have to use there as a stop loss? Because this is not random stop loss. This is a stop loss that, so 0.32, 0.32 percent. So 0.32% is like this. But what I want to know right now is this ATR thing that we have here. There's no offset. You are just taking the latest one and that's it. Yeah, look at that. So I think we can maybe use okay, let's see. So a stop loss default logic. We also have this ATR stop loss length. So here on the top maybe we can go to this bookmark, and then on the bottom we can search for this length here, from here, and see how it goes. Look at that. So here you have this thing about which is the price depending on the source and this stuff, ATR multiplier and so on. So what you have here is a price which then gives us the stop loss percentage. So this ATR thing, okay, so here you have the source, but the ATR does not have a source. Wait a moment. So can we do something else, but we are not doing it because this code is not right. So here I have this thing that it's ATR based on close. We could use something else, but it's not going to do anything because oh my god. So we could actually try some other ATRs, not based on price, but in something else, so that this does not have an ATR so wrong here. So here there was some to-dos. This should be here, this should be here. Let me copy and paste all of this so that we don't forget about this. So this thing and this day of week. And then we've got this thing about ATR stop loss fix. Now uses the source. Should be integrated onto this thing. Oh my god, why do I have so bizarre problems? So I should not have these problems here in the first place. I mean, I can try to work with this ATR, but what I actually want to do is use an old value. So let's write it. So we probably want not to use the most recent ATR value, but a previous one with an offset. Okay, that's what we have to do after fixing this, because this thing is not right. So if you go to PineScript and then you find ATR, you will see how average through range. Okay, so I cannot put a close. Okay, so there's no need to do what we were saying. Previous value with previous one with an offset. But in any case, I don't understand why we cannot have. Okay, what the hell is this? Average true range. RMA of true range. True range is this thing here. So yes, you're not supposed to put something else rather than what you have here. So I think this is TR handle NA. True range, math between high low and this thing and this thing. Super trend. What the hell? Do we have a super trend from TradingView itself? Tuples of two super trend sims. No direction, balance one and up. Oh my god. That I didn't know that. So it's this. Didn't know that there was this super trend thing. So the average thing. So okay, so this is not the fix that I want to add. Okay, so we want a previous value with an offset. Actually, I'm not sure if the stop loss that you have here is the one that is used for the ATR. Yeah, because I think I'm I think I had something related to this. We were using ATR stop loss on price. ATR long stop loss price. Okay, in any way, I mean, we're going to test it, and if it's not worth it, I'm not going to add it. Because yes, you've got this offset. So to do add an offset to ATR stop loss. This should be integrated into thing. So I'm going to implement it, although I'm not very sure this is going to be anything that it's useful enough for us. You know what I mean? Although maybe now it is, because you're supposed to have something and then bum, something happens and you don't want so much movement. You just want whatever it is. So wait a moment. This is the price. ATR. Wait a minute. Stop length. With multiplier. So okay, let's see how we do this. TA ATR is this one here, and then you can say choosing TA ATR is TA ATR with the offset. ATR stop loss offset. Okay. Offset TA offset TA ATR, which this can be 0. So yeah, that's what we want to do, and this is the offset TA ATR, which is going to replace this. So we've got the multiplier and then this thing here. So now we need, yeah, we don't need an enable setting, we just need the offset, which is going to be an integer. So maybe this length from here, so like this. So this is the offset, which is going to be 0 by default. ATR stop loss offset. That's it. I think we are done. Hopefully this is not used somewhere else, otherwise we're going to have a problem. Then you can, of course, you've got the multiplier, but what you actually want to have so what you actually want to do here is test this. Yes, that's the only thing that makes sense. So let's go here. This might be a pivot or something. Wait, why is this so big? Not right now. 241. Why is this so big? So I know, I mean, have we said 130? No, we have not. So there's something here. Trading take profit through. What the hell? So I had to manage to wait a moment. So if you don't want stop loss, then you want to use the stop loss default logic. I need to make this a bit better, I guess. Okay, so right now if we turn on the back, but I am seeing there that you can actually remove take profit and it's not a lot of problem. Okay, so where the hell is this? Here. Next day. We should probably explore not having a trailer in take profit, but just go 24 candles to the future, candles into the future, or something else. I mean, why not? So right now, stop loss of number 2 trade, which should be this one, is 0.39, which is what we have written down before. Okay, now we're going to apply an offset and see what the hell happens. So if we have an offset of 1, it should be the previous candle. And what the hell is this? Here it is. Offset of 1. So this should be okay because this is very small. You don't have any stop loss here. You reach whatever. Okay. So this is number 2. And the stop loss is 0.25. So let's write it down. So, and stop loss ATR offset equal 1. We have, what the hell do we have? So we have 1 second, 97.52 because we cannot do this better, 0.25 and take profit 1.10. So we've got a smaller stop loss and it's not reached, and well, this is worse apparently. Look at that, this is worse. So I'm not sure how this was before doing this improvement. So this improvement is this 0 here. Okay, let me make a screenshot so that we can compare. I mean, it's only 13 trades, so we are not going to discover anything useful that, you know, why not? Why don't we have to explore? So here on the screenshot with offset 0, let's see, with offset 0 we have much less net profit. We have the same trades apparently. It's less profitable. Profit factor is like 1. Then drawdown goes down a lot. And this is because something happens. Yeah, probably it's related to so here you can see how here this is reached 17th of August 20, so it's number 10. So this is reached here, and the reason why this is reached is because we are not using this ATR. So we are ignoring just the latest candle, and so if we do not ignore the latest candle, then what happens is that the candle is closed here because we have 24 and somehow this is saved. But we were onto something. I mean, this offset stuff. Okay, so now that the offset works, so let's add this thing here, which is added ATR stop loss offset option. I'm not sure if this is going to be a good thing to have. Okay, by the way, let's do a deep back testing with 0, which is what we have right now, so that we can have a what's the name? Maybe we have just to multiply with something bigger, but at the same time so deep back testing with 0. Hopefully it ends soon, please. I should remove. Oh yeah, it's not today. So I think we have already done this before. So let's make a screenshot of this. So this is what happens when you have a offset of 0. Then you can have an offset of 1. Let's go. So we should be worse, I think. But the difference is that we are ignoring that last value. Unless we need to put 2 so that we are also ignoring whatever. Yeah, I think we want 2, something like that, because we first set the stop loss based on the value, and then so let's check if it's any better. Hopefully. Okay, so offset 0 on the top and offset 1 on the bottom. So you have less trades, but more or less I think, yeah. So here you have green again, here you don't have green again, but I think that this is due to you need some multiplier. However, I think that what you want is offset 2, because then later on you want to have this properly. You want to, what's the name, the market is closed 2024. So this is offset 2, which I don't think it's going to be any better than what we already have. Maybe instead of 15 trades we should have less trades. Okay, so we have something similar to what we had before. But now what I want to be working on is on the multiplier, because I think the multiplier needs to be bigger, because we are working too much with, you know, we are working too much with the small values, and we need it to be something bigger, you know what I mean? So it should be at least like this, but even bigger. And even if it's bigger, it should be better, because we are using the values before the breakout, and that's what we want to do, use the values before the breakout, because that's what you usually use as a stop loss. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be going down when you do the breakout. You need to stall that's the main thing they understand that this should be about. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any difference. So ATR multiplied by 2. I wonder what they use in Forex. Because right now we want to have whatever is the norm, and then we multiply to something that makes sense, and we don't lose too much. And maybe it's not 1.5 but something else. So this is the ATR without the breakout. I think it's going to be better than everyone else uses. Although maybe we don't need 15 but something else. Maybe 5 of those, I don't know. Look at this. This is starting to be better. Why? Because we don't reach those stop losses as often as we would do. But the difference is that this is wait a minute, this is not as, this is going to be better than anything else, because you're not going to be affected by the breakouts. You don't want to be affected by the breakout, in my humble opinion. So let's see how, yeah, stream is on, nothing on Discord. Oh, I think going to end this soon. Oh my god. So here we want the ATR to be bigger, and then the results are better than what you actually use, or not. So I don't see any difference. So what about 2.5, whatever is your ATR thing? Let's see how it goes. here we are. Look at that. Here we have better results. Should we use 3 directly or what? Let's see what happens. Maybe with ATR 3 it's even better, but you know, we are not getting so better results in that case. Maybe I'm not sure about that. Okay, look at that. This, what the hell is this? So this is similar to what we usually had with M2, I think, because so yeah, so if you start from here, that's very nice place to be, because from time to time you go to a higher price and then higher level and then you get there. So profit factor is not very good, but 62% is a good thing to have. So I'm not sure this is worth it. I mean, once you are here, I mean, we are missing these 3. Let's make a screenshot and we will compare later on what we have. I should write these screenshots in a Word something, because otherwise I'm not sure what I'm doing. It's not as easy to compare. So here I want to use a what the hell I want to use? Yeah, I want to just try 3, even if it's going to be worse, I think. So 3 stop loss something. Generate report. So with 3 we are going to have more percent profitable, but the results are going to be worse. Maybe, I guess. So we had 275. Okay. So the other way of doing this is just saying that the stop loss is twice as the take profit, and that's something that works quite well in this strategy. So I have to try to make the stop loss smaller so that we can put more money into here, but I'm not sure is working this as expected. This is working as expected. Okay, so on the top we have 275, and on the bottom we have 3. So 3 is more percent profitable, it has more results, Look at that. So let's see. So we are trying. So we are trying. Trailing is stop loss disabled, is stop loss default enabled. So we are trying disable a stop loss ATR offset 2 and a stop loss ATR multiplier 3. And this is better, I mean this is similar to what we are doing with 0.5. So wait a moment, I have had an idea. Maybe we should compare the ATR stop loss with the default ATR stop loss with whatever is risk ratio, whatever is inverse risk times take profit. So if the ATR stop loss is 2 and I don't know, and take profit is 1 to 3, then is 1 to like this, then it means that stop loss according to trailering take profit logic is going to be 2 to 4% because risk ratio is 0.5%, is this 0.5. So ATR stop loss is 2.5%. So ATR stop loss is 2.5%. So ATR, so we should use the value. So the minimum of the two, something like that. So we use both of them, and then we use the one that has the minimum stop loss. So this is 50%. We have more profitable, profit factor is bigger, and so on and so on. I mean, this is not very good, but in the end it goes better. And I'm wondering if we could try to, because the stop loss, so what's the thing, so the ATR is stop loss, so a stop loss is based on this. Let me use 3.25 as a multiplier and see what happens. Right now I have this, which I don't know if it's the no, it's not the latest one, but it's similar. But the thing is, maybe there's something about, so you've got the ATR does not depend on the latest candle. Yes, it depends on the latest candle, But maybe we should do some things and the stop loss that depends on the latest candle and on the ATR offset too, because that's what so maybe we should discard those trades whose ATR stop loss are bigger than the trailing stop loss. Maybe we should discard those trades whose ATR a stop loss without offset are bigger than the trailing stop loss. This is going to be difficult to find out this. Okay, so now I think we are in this terrain where there's no stop loss. So we are back. So you have more percent profit but profit factor, because this was 15 and now it's something else. So yeah, so it depends more or less where you start or you don't start, because this is nonsense. We want many of those strategies, not only one. So I mean, this is very good, but okay, let's reset everything. Let's check this awful result so that we can have a screenshot. I mean, I think that this ATR stuff, I mean, this thing about 4 hours up and down, it's not needed. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not so bad. What the hell is this? Yeah, this is the one that we removed. So this is the one that has not the safe setting, isn't it? We don't have the safe setting, and we are not using extreme values, we are not using FIBO, and so this is L7 more or less. I think L7 or M2 probably. I think it's L7. So this is quite good. However, we wanted to improve the stop loss thing, but I had removed this take profit thing from here. Then it means that we just go with whatever we have without thinking too much about it. then just go 24 into the future and let's see what happens if we do something or not. So this is here. Yeah, this is what we're doing right now. So explore the future and so on. Okay. This takes so long that I forget what the hell I was changing on the settings. So I have removed the take profit. Yeah. Stop loss. What about using the default stop loss logic here? Maybe that's what I saw before. I'm not very sure about that. Okay. Wait. This is not okay. So I have seen something in the past. So I might need to check the video to understand what was the thing here. I remember that, you know, maybe like this, which does not make sense, which is both of the stop loss is turned on. So you've got turn on the default logic and also the trainer stop loss, but you don't have any take profit stuff. Maybe that's it. Save medium. People take profit the path. Well, I have no idea if this is what I saw before or not. Then there is the treasury inquiry line stuff, which worked quite well back in the day, but right now I have no idea if they work right or not. Okay, look at that. I mean, nothing. Okay, so I have no idea what the hell I saw in the video that was promising. So right now, what I want to do is to all order RSI protection curriculums and lines. Yeah, so probably remove take profit, which does not work well, as we already know. And then we're going to try to use query closing lines, which I have here and I do not use. So query closing lines might be a good idea if we don't turn on this thing about to all orders. Okay. So to all orders not enable, and then trailing take profit false, default take profit false. I mean, yeah, default take profit false, and query closing lines enabled. Maybe we can do this if we only work with, what's the name? So to all orders we remove them, okay, and then we enable the query closing lines, which I'm not sure if I want to show them here later on. So generate report. Let's see what we have here. Filter trades based on being next to all the stream values. Yeah, we have done a lot of stuff, but you know. Close the entry order. I mean, this might work in 1 hour because, or was it 30 minutes? This is what something that they use in 15 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever. This is probably not tailored to this. Oh my god, 1025%. How many trades? 617. Yeah, you know, this is very good strategy. I was okay. So to all orders not enabled, train take profit false, default take profit false, correct input. So the question is, do we have stop loss enabled? That's a very good question, because otherwise, so stop loss default logic is not enabled. So enable trailering take profit. Enable trailering stop loss is true. But wait a moment. Before checking any of this, where's this trailering stuff? Let's search here on the top. So trailering take profit. Okay, trailering take profit. So this is stop loss is based on the take profit, I think. So this is stop loss is based on take profit per one. Yeah, look at that. Take profit. So if we don't turn on the take profit, then this stop loss is not set, isn't it? I mean, so we are like, and here we have the same thing. So if this is not set, then the stop loss is not set, and we are like, damn it. So what happens here is that this is actually turned off because trading take profit is false. Okay, so right now, okay, let's go and see these absolute results, even if it does not make sense. So there should be a big candle or something that, yeah, maybe this one here. So it's, this trade is being opened from 30 something. This is still open and it's minus 25%. I don't understand this. Max drawdown, look at this. This is more than 100%. Even if it said the net profit is 1000, you're liquidated here. So this does not make sense. And once again, all of the contracts are one BTC, which does not make sense. So this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. So what we actually want, so this is approach 1. So this is discarded. So we actually want a we want the default stop loss logic, because otherwise this is not going to work properly. So let's suppose this is 1.5. Let's see what happens now. And are we doing some offset? I don't think so, but let's take a look at it. I don't think we are doing an offset. No, we are not. So let's see. Speculative theory, a credible threat. Crypto analyst says US government could theoretically seize all bitcoins held by the spot Bitcoin ETFs. What? I mean, yeah, I guess so. That's money. Another thing is, okay, so this goes down and it's not good, but at least we are not doing some bad stuff. So what I want to do is use this to offset and 3 ATR. That's what I want to do. That way I will be able to see if these curriculums and lines are doing anything, unless I have forgotten to turn them on, although apparently they are turned on. Yeah, here they are. Let's see, 1000% profitable, and then you had maximum drawdown of 300. Oh my god, this does not make sense. Okay, unless you have Muscle to have a 300 minus 300 thing. Okay. Oh, look at that. I mean, this seems to be a bit random, but 9%, 3 years, 4 years, I don't know. 2009, yeah, 4 years. This is more or less what we have, and then goes up. But this is curriculums and lines, which we could, what's the name? We could maybe try to handle them properly. So what we have done before was we were filtering by this thing because we wanted to go down to go long. I mean, to go down so that we can go up is, I mean, it makes sense not to go to the upside but go to the downside. So maybe when you want to work with these curriculums in lines, which is just following the trend, what you want to do is just change it so that it's 50 and 200. So approach to yes, and this is false. So this is false, and then default stop loss true with 3x multiplier, 3x ATR multiplier, which is nice. Oh my god. Okay, so here it seems to work well, then it does not anymore. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so we might want to change the different settings of these ATR of these curriculums and lines. Yeah, so let's check 30 minutes, which what's I'm used to have 30 minutes. Okay. What the hell is this? So this is 30 minutes, a bit better, but not. So I want to see which is the right time frame for these settings, and then I can maybe move them to 15 minutes so that it's the same thing as 1 hour or whatever. But right now I'm quite lost, if you ask me. So 5 minutes. So okay, let's do something here. Deep back testing. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is 5 minutes, and we're going to be able to go here. I mean, I don't think it's going to be so big. We're not going to have so many candles. Or maybe we have. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, 5 minutes. Apparently, it takes a long time. So in any case, so approach 3 is the same thing with other time frames. Okay. Okay, so 5 minutes taking too long, but if it works quite well, it does not work so well. Okay, so let's go back to 15 minutes and let's try to forget about this. So look at this. This is not so bad. Then deep back-testing does not go well, but this is not so bad with this 380R with offset to something. 380R. This is not so bad. However, maybe we can reset sharp view. Maybe we can find out what to do here. So wait a moment. Why is this closed here? $45. Why is this closed here? It should be closing here maybe. Close entry. Okay, so curriculums and lines. We have the high MA and the low MA, and then these MAs which are here, and are we closing this because of the protection or something? That's a window, object tree. Okay, so what the hell happens here for this to be so consensus is not anything. So my question is, why the hell is this closed here? Does not make sense to me. So this is, we no longer have this thing about being very old or not, because it's, we have to turn it off. So unless there's this thing about the force higher time frame trend thing, which is doing this to close because whatever happens in 4 hours happened there. Wait, I still don't understand. Oh, this is a bit better, but I still don't understand. So we should have more trades, isn't it? So we remove this 4 hour thing. We should have more trades. $45. But why the hell do we close here the candle? That's what I don't understand. Reclosing lines, stop loss, protection. But protection is when you want to go on. So I don't understand this. What the hell is closing this candle here? So let's not enable this. It's very same place, but the why? Close entry orders L. Why? This doesn't make sense to me, unless a stop loss is being calculated again or whatever. So long close. It's because of reclosing lines. Is this because of this? Cross under, Curry close, no Curry closing MA and break even per 1. Break even per 1. Is it related to the break even stuff? So what the hell is this? 186. Oh, maybe it's related to this break even. Where the hell is the break even? Break even 1. What the hell is this? When the price reaches 1, set at 0.20 stop loss. So this is trigger. So can we set this to 0.80 or something and we will have a difference? Not sure about this. Because yeah, right now no, that's not right, I guess. What about 0.12 instead of 0.20? USD break even trigger ratio. Yeah, maybe this break even has something to do with the actual results. That's why we have different graphs when we use one thing or the other. So let's I don't know. Let's try to modify this thing. Wait a minute. We'll have curricles in lines. So high. So we have 50 and high and A. Where the hell the high? So the high has a less number. So maybe 10. What was value here? 10, and this is 12. Maybe this is going to be faster. Let's see what happens with these lines here. Yeah, more or less makes more sense, I guess. So this might be 3 and then this 5. Does it help? In any case, 3 and 5. Yeah, maybe 3 and 5. And what the hell happens if you debug test? Because I'm not sure this is good enough. I mean, this is another strategy. This is more like Freedom Boy wants, that it's trend following something. And you don't want to use close but the other value, which is OHLC4 for this stuff, now that I think about it. Deep back testing. $533 trades, and something. Yeah. This is like not doing anything. I don't know. Yeah, profit factor is 1, so it's like you don't win, you don't lose. So what the hell can we do with this? Maybe curricles and lines. SMA. Once I use this like this with volume, but I don't think it's going to be better, because with volume, I don't know. So this more or less makes sense. This should be going up more than half here. Yes, I mean, it's nice, but it's not going up always. So yeah, even if everything is like this, I don't find it fun enough. You know what I mean? Maybe we want save median take profit. I mean, yeah, save median take profit, but then we are not going too long. I don't think so. This was 93 the last time I checked it, and yeah. Okay. And what about this safe stuff? Is it good by any chance? Okay, so we have added this save thing to see what the hell happens. But in any case, I'm quite pissed off with this thing about the current training stuff, because it means, okay, this is better. I mean, not very nice, and this is a bit better. I'm not sure. I want to see latest trade and see how. Oh, this is not what I'm used to. Yeah, look at that. Profit factor 2, 3, and so on. So deep back testing is not good enough or something, and probably what you want to do is enforce higher time frame, but something like this, like 15 and 55, like EMA, and that's it. Because otherwise, I don't think it's going to be any better with any of this. Yeah, okay, I don't know, I think I'm not doing anything better. So L7 is a good approach. And if we want to do the Curie closing lines, we will have to think about maybe doing the other way around. So when you have consensus for one side, then you try the Curie closing lines, or you try trailing take profit or something, which I'm not sure I'm using. Yeah, okay. 8 trades, that's very good, but it's only 8 trades, so this is kind of bullshit. So curicles in lines, we can remove them. Don't show, we don't enable them. And then we can just do a normal take profit with this 25% thing, which I don't think it's good enough for crypto. Then you don't close, you never close unless the trailing is not good enough. Yeah, but let's test like this, and then I will try the okay, let's see what happens here. Oh my god, the 8 trades have been lost. Is this because what? Why? I don't know. Let's go here and let's try to understand what this trade is about. So maybe we want to reset everything. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to reset everything, because otherwise I'm getting mad. Once we reset everything, we remove this enforced higher time frame thing. Nice. So, force higher time frame. This is good enough like this. And then what we do is we don't want trailering take profit, which means that we don't have a stop loss. We only have the trigger. Okay. And then we want the stop loss, the whole logic with this 1.5 maybe, which I'm not going to modify too much. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, yeah, let's make this stop loss as 3x. I want to enter here to the top. So this is going to be 3x. Where the hell is the stop loss? 3x here. Oh my god. 3x. Okay, that's better, I guess. Not sure, but I think it's better. But even here, we want this to be bigger. Okay, in any case, these trades stop when 24 candles happen, I think. Yeah, look at that, 24 candles, they stop. So we don't want that, okay? What we want here is not having to close the trades because of being too old. So we remove this, which is going to be better. Well, look at that, 100% of failure. Why is that? Because you don't have a take profit. But this is what I'm going to fix right now. Okay, so here you don't have. Why the hell have you reached this value there? So here, look at that. Here we don't have stop loss, so this takes a lot of time, and then stop loss is reached, and then we lose a lot of trades also. What the hell is this? Number 2? Yeah, that's number 2. How to fix this? Trailing. Let's try trailing. Let's see which is the right value to have. So once you have 1.2, you've got 25% trailing. What? Okay, I have to say take profit default logic, otherwise trading take profit is not going to work. So this should be working. Okay, is this working or something? I mean, train take profit. Not sure we are doing. Okay, let's see. 1%, 2%. Maybe this is not working because I have not tested it too much. 0.41. What the hell? Why would you do 0.41 take profit thing? This does not make sense to me. So from the start to this thing here, we've got 0.38. Risk reward ratio. Oh, wait a minute. So the stop loss, take profit. So maybe we don't want this risk reward ratio because it's messing around with whatever it needs to do, isn't it? Because this trailer in is not on. Okay, this is better, I guess. Is this 1.1? What the hell is this? Yeah, this is going to be 1.1. So I should be able to say that my, what the hell is this? That my take profit is not 1.1, and it should trigger the trailing take profit, or maybe not. Okay, is this doing anything? No, this is not working as expected. Okay, so let's do it in another way. So this is like 10% is a lot of take profit. So let's do 15%, okay? So let's enable this and let's say that this is 15% take profit, okay? We should not close in 15, we should close before because we are doing trailing stop. This is not working. Oh my god. This is not working. So I mean, probably if you go to 2 you have a 15%. So the question is, so here you have 6%. So let's set this to 6%. So if you set the take profit to 6%, it's going to close there. But the problem is that the trading take profit is being ignored, and that's nonsense. Look at that. Here you have the 6% trade. Okay, this is 6% trade. At what then? So 6% trade. If we have a trailing take profit, it should already have triggered, and it has not triggered, unless maybe some values here are useful for anything, but I don't think so, unless this 25%. So let me see here. Trailing a stop loss does not seem to work as intended, unless 25% needs to be something else, like, I don't know, 0.1%. Because I think I managed not to do this right back in the day. So this would be 0.25% or something. We need this to be automatic. I mean, we want this train to stop to work. Oh, look at that. Yes. Instead of 25% you need to use or similar. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 0.25, so we need to change this. So to do, set default for trailing stop, trailing take profit value. Set default for trailing take profit value to set default for trailing take profit value to 25 or whatever, and update explanation. So these are some stuff that needs to be done there. So now we are talking, because now I can say something like that I want the offset to be 1%. Not this, but 1%, because otherwise, I mean, 1.2%, and I want this to would be working in 2.4, because that's more or less what I think it's good enough here. and maybe like here it's going to close, I don't know. So okay, I buy it. I buy it unless this is 6%, which we don't want. So this is 6%, isn't it? Yeah, this is 6%, and so if we remove take profit, let's hope the trailing works as expected. Yes, it does. So this is what we want to do. So this is it's like approach 3 is to all orders, not enable, trailing take profit false, default take profit true, take profit not enabled, and then trailing take profit is 2-4 and 1-2, and that's it. And default stop loss 3. Yeah, so we don't have a trading stop loss. Trading stop loss is not there, or is it there? I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, so trading stop loss enable, trading stop loss is false. Let's copy it. Yeah. Okay, so now now this is working quite well. I mean, some of the trades are not going to work well, and some others are going to work better. And then I guess that we can have this enforce higher time frame with I don't know, 15 minutes enforce, and this is like EMA 10 and 15, EMA like this. I'm not sure this is going to be a good thing to do here. No, it's not. So it's quite difficult to find out where is the right thing to put this thing here. So this is SMA, and so this is 50, I think 200 on the bottom. That's it. And so this is going to be better. I guess 50 and 200. I mean, it's profit factor 1, but you lose. Yeah, I mean, maybe the back testing is okay. I have no idea, but it's not very good that the latest candles are bad. So yeah. So yeah, so this is a complete different strategy. So there being, maybe it's the other way around. So it's when you have a consensus that you're going down, there you go down with all of that, and you don't think too much about it. Actually, wait a moment. Actually, what we can do here is do not have this thing here. Have my trailing take profit stuff here, which is nice. Okay, and then I'm going to have more of these trades, which are going to be 224 maybe. Where the hell are you? 224. So maybe here it makes sense that you've got this 224 thing. So 224. That's it. Maybe we might want to remove the protection. I'm not sure about that. Look at that. So this is a bit better, but not as better as it could be. So let's remove the protection, see if it's any better. Maybe we can even remove this 2-1 so that you have more of this. So it should actually be the inverse of what we are used to, although the inverse would mean that it does not rebound, so I'm not sure. So we should work out another stuff for this. Like this. Okay, so more trades, 10% trailering, and let's not have this protection. Let's see what happens. It's not so bad, if you ask me. Although here we are losing much everything that we had. And then we can also say, take a look at this. Why don't we reverse this so that whatever, you know. Yeah. That's not working as suspected. Okay, so I'm going to forget about these cosine lines and trailing take profit and so on, which are not working. And I'm not sure what to do in the next thing. So probably next day is try to revert to L4, L7 or something, and work from there thanks to KNN or something. I mean, I don't know how would you do that, but so here we have something that more or less works, because we don't filter by any of this. But then when you deep back test, it's not okay. But it's, I mean, it's not okay, it's something. It seemed to work, but then it's ranging. And I have an idea what to do with this, if you ask me. Yeah. So K and N. With K and N, you need a something that we can use in order to know what the hell you want to modify. Do you want to modify stop loss? And what the hell do you want to modify? Wait, this is not bad actually. Try also compare it to the current head, which is M3 plus R revert in the deep backtest. Yeah. So this is maybe L7 is the same thing. I'm not sure about this, but it was something like this. So this seems quite good. This seems quite good to me. Then we can have another approach. Maybe another approach would be to have 50% at the median oil price that we already have. Then the other 50% needs to go to. Then the other 50% needs to go to going up till there is a short trailering consensus. So here you can see the consensus. So here you're long. So there's a long here. Then you go up, 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 up. And here, this specific place, there's a short consensus. Why the hell don't we use that to close the trades? Yeah. Yeah. That's what we have to do. I mean, we can have two of them running at the same time. So, short trailering consensus. So, let's try to use this properly. To all orders not enabled, trailering take profit false, default take profit true. Yeah, wait, default take profit true, no. So trailering take profit true. I don't care about this, I don't care about this. So enable trading stop loss, it's going to be true. Enable trading take profit, I mean it's up there. New setting for trailering take profit, let's call it follow the trend. Follow the trend. Follow the pump. Follow the bump. So, which means that till you don't have a short trailering consensus greater than 1, you do not close the trade. So current head plus a revert current head, which is M3 and revert, and this thing here, which I have just thought about this. Quick idea that we discard. That's not. So next day, current head, which is M3 plus a revert, and to all orders not enabled. Trading take profit is true. Enable trading to stop loss is true. And then there's a new setting for trading take profit, which is going to be follow the pump, which means that till you don't have a short trading consensus, you don't close the trade. And that's what you would have done here. So you open here, and then there's no take profit. So the stop loss, wait a moment, the stop loss is meant, yeah, so trading take profit, new setting for trading take profit, follow the bump, new setting for trailing stop loss, new setting for trailing follow the bump. So trading take profit is false, and this is false. We have the default stop loss true with the 3 ATR maybe, and the default take profit is false, because otherwise this is not going to work properly. So new setting for trading follow the dump, which means you know to close the trade. Yeah, that's it. So here basically is, if we have a dump, you go here till you have this short one. You say, oh, okay, I'm not going to go any further up. And then here, let's see, you go up, you go up, hopefully, and here you close. I mean, it's almost the same thing, but you close there and so on. And maybe we can find, like, I don't know, when you have 23, then it's a bump or not, whatever. And here the same thing. So look at this. So I'm not sure what the hell is this take profit thing, but if you keep going on, you can wait. There's no consensus there. That's very strange. Why don't you have any consensus? So here you have long consensus, which we ignore, and okay, so short consensus here, and we close here. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, sometimes it's not good enough, but I think that's what we want to do. So this is for the next day. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.